No, you got it. Okay, cool. This is very much a joint effort, chat. Right, 29 should be in here as well, but I think I've already got this one as well. Yeah, the last, I think you're right, Hoodlum, the last one's 30, and it doesn't ring any bells.
Listen up, dumbasses! I want this room kept secure. In fact, I need this room kept secure. I don't care how you do it, just don't let me down. Mr. J wouldn't like it if you failed me, would he? No, he wouldn't. He'd be very upset. He'd probably kill you all. Or break your legs, or glue your eyes open, or make you eat a grenade. Oh, who am I kidding? He'd do something much better. He was Mr. J, right? He always
Right now you need to look for the
do.
canoe in the water.
I'm
Oh,
just
well,
here,
yeah, I certainly don't have that one.
relying on you idiots. So don't fail me!
What the?
I'm not entirely sure how that happened, but okay.
I know what you're doing, and it ain't gonna work. Come on, stop! Use smoke to get away. This bastard's got everything. Over here! No! I found someone! Wake up! You hear me? Wake up! We're gonna die in here. There's nothing we can do about it. We need to keep looking or we're all dead. What's wrong? You too scared to show yourself? I see what you're doing. How are you gonna use it?
Broken Heart, welcome.
now?
What's up? Yes, Heart. Oh, come on!
Robin! There!
What?
Oh, crumbs.
Think you can hide from me? Grenade!
Ow. Oh, hello. What? Oh. Last mission, pretty much. No, we're sorted.
Tough luck, but
Oh, shut up. Yeah, that didn't go quite to plan. Sort of started badly, and then continued to get worse, and then ended dreadfully.
listen up, dumbasses. I want this room kept secure. In fact, I need this room kept secure. I don't
Yes,
care
yes.
how you do it, just don't let me down. Mr. J wouldn't like it if you failed me, would he? No, he wouldn't. He'd be very upset. He'd probably kill you all. Or break your legs, or glue your eyes open, or make you eat a grenade. Oh, who am I kidding? He'd do something much better. He was Mr. J, right? He always knew what to do. I'm
Who's up
No.
there? What?
That works.
Get in here, boys. These losers have failed me. Oh, look! He's over there!
Ow.
Found another one! What? On me! I got him! Up there! I see him!
Ah.
I lost him! Find him now! I see what you're doing. How are you going to use those things if they're not here?
Oh, there's Harley.
Like you're my hostage.
And on that note, last. Right, hold on. Sorry, phone call. Give me a minute. Huzzah! I return. Okay. See a broken heart. Thanks for stopping by. If you're still there. Nothing serious. No. My grandmother rang and needed me to sort out a postage label for her, so that's all right. I've got that all done and dusted, so it's fine. No major issues. Right. Let us continue the game as I get my backside kicked as Robin. Or I would if the game would let me. There we go. I can at least take out Harley, then it stops her calling reinforcements.
I'm dying here, and there's nothing we can do about it. Please, but more important things to be looking out for. What? Over here! I got him! He's over here!
Balls! Right, I have no help now.
He's disappeared! Where the hell's he gone?
Right, there we go.
The key.
You'll never find it, dumbass!
Really?
No! That's mine! Ugh, let me go!
Whatever you say.
If it was 30, you missed because I'd just seen it. Right, that's fine. So, 30.
Get me down, first rate!
I'm guessing it's in the water here, but I could be wrong. No.
I feel dizzy.
Oh, there it is. There we go. And that was just an achievement. Cool. So we've 100%ed Harley Quinn's revenge now. Right, let's go and save Batman then. Do 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 do. Oh, hello.
Well, look
Oh
who
yeah, I
it
have to do this one now.
Little Robin.
What's Robin doing here? This thing's going where the sun don't shine. We are gonna hurt you. They're out your spine.
Okay then. No. Up to you if you want to finish. Yeah, I'll finish. I want another shot at that achievement for the bomb defusal.
Well, look who it is.
He's here. We're here to kill, Robin. gonna leave you dead.
Seems to be going a bit better.
Arkham City is gonna be the last thing you see.
Right, get rid of the Titan. Well, there we go.
What kept you?
Ever heard of thank you?
What happened to the cops?
I guess not.
You don't need to worry about them, Bat Brain. They'll be dead soon. Oh, and so will you.
You save the cops. I'll handle the bombs.
Also, tell you what, because they aren't here, let us redeem that Alpha Centauri as well. Just because it's a bit, I feel bad that I'm not going to actually, that I won't be here for it, so we'll leave that until next time. There we go. Now I have to use 2 bombs in 3 minutes. Yeah.
Losers.
Let's see how we go with this then. I'm not going to worry if I can't do
The
it,
workings
but...
of this bomb look familiar. I need to shut it down, then examine it.
There we go. Boom.
I knew it. The bombs have been built using explosives stolen from the GCPD lockup last week. Harley Quinn hasn't changed the detonation frequency. I'll calibrate the cowl to locate any other objects tuned into this frequency.
There is. I'm not going to make this, am I? No, I've made too many mistakes. Can I restart? I can restart. Okay, let's do that then. Okay then, different plan. What? Yeah, I think I'm gonna have 3 minutes, am I? No, I'm not. Batman is doing everything in his power so I don't.
The bat's here!
Done cooking, good luck with the bombs. Fair enough, cheers, straight. Stopping by. See you later. Oh well, I give up on this achievement. Just because I lose seconds to that and to the animations as well. And I've just gone back the way I came. God damn it. Yeah, that's some tight timing. Yeah. I'm not going to worry about that. Once again, I've done the 100%. I don't need to do the achievements. Not a completion run. Otherwise, I'd be doing all of the challenge maps. And I'm not. Now I'm just focusing on trying to get the game done and the fort video and the no holds barred done before the end of the stream, or at least not running myself too close to the wire, because I've also got to set up for the next game. That's a point, chat. Help me decide. Turnip Boy or Spyro?
What?
Hey, we've got all the balloons. Yes, we
Did
did.
you think it was gonna be that easy? Well, think again, loser!
Charlie Fitz.
Expecting that,
Um,
were you?
Turnip Boy I can probably finish in a single stream.
Destroy him, my robot!
If I burn the midnight oil. There we are. Spyro. Right.
This is it!
I'll give this some thought.
Me! And the only thing that can stop this entire place blowing sky high!
Not this time. There we go. That's what happens in that bit.
Give me that.
Take it, dumbass! Won't do you any good!
No.
Boom.
You should have left me to die! Then I could have been back together with Mr. J!
Quiet. Where's Robin?
I thought he was with you.
See? It hurts, don't it?
What have you done?
Now you know how it feels!
So, did you miss me?
Where are the cops?
They're safe.
I'm done here.
Hey, kid. Is he all right?
Yeah, sure. Of course he is.
Can we skip the credits this time? Yeah, we can skip the credits this time. There we go. All done and dusted. Harley Quinn's Revenge. Oh, we'll go over this. So, main story, 100% done. Side missions, all 100% done. Upgrades and collectibles, 100% done. Catwoman, 100% done. Not doing the Riddler's Revenge, blah blah blah. Harley Quinn's Revenge, 30 of 30 balloons, story progression, 100%. Everything done. Jobs are good and we have finished. And with 15 minutes to go, that voice really puts me off Harley. I know, Tara's. I think she gets a bit better here and there, but yeah, no, I'm not a big fan of Tara Strong's Harley Quinn voice. Clap. Also, hail, Just Razor, welcome. Right, and there we go. We have it. Another journey complete. A bit unceremoniously, I must admit. I would have preferred to have finished it all in one go, but it's done, it's dusted. We have finished in just under 3 hours the last bits of Batman Arkham City. So I suppose all that's left for me to do, apart from wrap up the stream, is to, well, do the no holds barred. So let's see in which weird and wonderful way I can muck this one up. Okay, Ezio, probably start around about here. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another edition of No Holds Barred, our sort of bookends to the journeys that we go on here on the channel, and as you can see, this one is no exception to spectacular gameplay, spectacular story, and spectacular voice acting. Yes, my friends, we have continued our run through the Batman Arkham series with Batman Arkham City, one of my favourite games, actually. One of the most brilliant RP fighter brawlery adventure games I've ever. I don't know what genre it would probably fall into actually, but definitely action adventure. Absolutely brilliant. To start with this game, well, from the top down, graphics are absolutely stunning, but especially on modern hardware. We're currently playing it on PC with Ryzen 7950X and an NVIDIA RTX 2070 Super. Everything's cranked to maximum, few graphical glitches here and there. Game's locked at 62 FPS, which really annoys me. And I say graphical glitches, the physics goes a bit weird sometimes, so I go into a room and all of a sudden the papers just jump into the air and then drop down, or Batman's cape billows for no apparent reason. Somewhere the physics goes a bit screwy. Also, yeah, as I was saying, FPS is locked to 62 FPS, don't know why. Not in the mood to go tinkering in the INI files on the principle that the game seems to... I don't want to destabilize the game, so 62 is fair enough. Game doesn't drop below that anyway on the hardware I'm running it on, so that's fine. Also, no borderless windowed. Sounds like a small gripe. Really annoying gripe. I usually flick between different windows while I'm streaming, and the fact that I have to go into the Steam desktop overlay to do things if I need to, it's just irksome, to be honest. Other than that, yeah, game looks absolutely phenomenal for a 10-year-old game at this point. If not 10, then very close to it. But it is still, graphically, it still holds up. Gameplay-wise, it still very much holds up. Some of the parkour stuff can get a bit annoying, especially if one is against the clock, as we've discovered in the Harley Quinn's Revenge DLC, where I tried to defuse the 2 bombs in 3 minutes, and I didn't because Batman decided he wanted to be an acrobat more than he actually wanted to be the world's greatest detective, but hey ho. Story is, yeah, out of the Batman Arkham games, the 2 that hold up the strongest is still very much Arkham Asylum and Arkham City, on the principle that I think it's the lead writer, and somebody in the comments may have to correct me on this, lead writer also worked on Batman the Animated Series. They have woven a fantastic game here, tying the narrative into Batman Arkham Asylum, into Arkham City. The cast, brilliant. Kevin Conroy, still an absolute legend, still the, as far as I'm concerned, definitive voice of the Dark Knight. Mark Hamill reprises his role as the Joker, still, once again, my definitive voice for the Joker. All the other voice actors, apart from maybe Tara Strong, nothing against Tara Strong, but I'm just not a massive fan of her Harley Quinn voice. Something about it gets on my nerves a bit. But everyone else, absolutely phenomenal. Loved Hugo Strange's voice actor, loved the Riddler's voice actor. Reprising his role from Arkham Asylum, I think. Especially in some of the character unlocks, you can unlock some interview tapes between Strange and Riddler, and they may just be my favoritist thing ever, because listening to these 2 insane, very clever men bickering back and forth was just entertaining to me. So what can I say? In terms of our 100%, we have not done a full completion of this game, but we have 100%ed it. So we have done all of the story missions, all of the side missions, all of Batman's upgrades, all of Catwoman's upgrades, all of Catwoman's story missions, all of Catwoman's treasures, all of the Riddler trophies and all of the Riddlers, and then, yeah, so we've finished everything that's possible in this game. Oh, and in terms of the Harley Quinn DLC, we did all 30 balloons, though be warned, You can miss balloons, as I've discovered, so we had to run through Harley Quinn's Revenge twice in order to get everything. Apart from an achievement, you don't seem to unlock anything extra for doing 100%. That's unfortunate. We didn't do the Riddler's Revenge stuff. I'm not doing the challenge maps. That'll take up too much time. So, yes, we're just locking this 100% to the story, which I'm perfectly fine with. We've experienced at least everything that the story crafters wanted us to do. Where have we got to? We've got to voice acting, story, phenomenal for those of you who don't know. Following on the heels of Arkham Asylum. Arkham Asylum has been closed. The Joker is ill and dying. Hugo Strange has, through mysterious means, purchased a large chunk of Gotham City slums and turned it into an open-air prison. Bruce Wayne, in an attempt to get it closed down, is ambushed at a rally and locked in the asylum with the inmates. Only, you know, he gets to a rooftop and becomes the Batman, and then it's Batman's job to figure out what's going on and the mysteries that surround it. I won't spoil the story. If you've never played this game before and you don't feel like watching for a while, let's play of it on here on this very channel. Well, go and play the game. You'll probably pick it up fairly cheap in a Steam sale, and I can highly recommend it. 10 out of 10. Well, maybe not 10 out of 10. 9 out of 10. There's a few bits and pieces. But other than that, yeah, maybe 10 out of 10. I'd love to give any game 10 out of 10, to be honest. It's just the way I am. I can always see a few bits and pieces. Anyway, music as well. Music, one of the best scores. This main theme, for example, which I'm going to get a copyright claim on now, is phenomenal. It's one of my favourite tracks in gaming. It's just such a brilliantly orchestrated piece. All of the music's brilliantly orchestrated in this game. Once again, the cast of characters are fantastic, and I'm rambling now, so yes. I think that's everything. Have I missed anything? Combat, the free flow combat mechanic. I know I'm retreading gameplay now, that's just let me have this. Free flow gameplay mechanics, still absolutely amazing. It's my favourite fighting mechanic in any game. Yes, even more than Yakuza. I mean, Yakuza have some pretty awesome moments, but nothing says awesome like Batman just leaping back and forth, just comboing people into oblivion. That's just absolutely amazing. To the point where, when I've had to switch characters, they feel a bit lackluster. We played the Catwoman stuff, as I said, and her fighting style, I like how they make each fighting style unique. Catwoman isn't as strong as Batman, so hers is more focused on acrobatics and fast, speedy movements to get around people. She doesn't have the same level of gadgets as well. Whereas Robin seems to be a sort of middle ground. He doesn't hit as hard as Batman, but he hits harder than Catwoman. He's not as agile as Catwoman, but he stuns people for longer with his staff. So it takes a bit of time to get used to each character, but once you manage to get into the guts of the mechanics, then each one is fantastic to play as. But I'd still say Batman wins out overall, because come on, it's Batman. Until you watch this back, you have no idea how perfect that things jump in the air moment is. With the hand movement, such perfect timing with the game. Fair enough, there we go. Also, now that chat's distracted me, the free flow fighting mechanic, oh yes, new things added. So, like Batman takes the point of doing the thing of every other game and, well, not doing what most other games seem to do, and you start a new game and you've forgotten everything. Nope, you still have the majority of your skills. You still have some upgrades you can implement, obviously, because they need to add some extra new stuff to the game, but you can also expand on what you knew in Arkham Asylum. So, apart from the few gadgets that you haven't brought with you, for story reasons, well, obviously gameplay reasons mainly, but story reasons, you haven't brought X, Y, and Z gadget with you because it's too heavy, weighs Batman down. But anyway, so you unlock gadgets as you go, but you start out pretty much with the same gadgets that you gained by the end of Arkham Asylum. You've pretty much got a lot of the same. You've got all of the Predator moves from Arkham Asylum, as far as I can tell, and then extra stuff you unlock adds to Batman, which is just, I love. It's absolutely brilliant. And the grapnel boost, which means that you can now glide long distances, and who doesn't love that? Okay, now I think that is everything. I think I've covered everything. If I remember anything else, I'll add it in the pinned comment down below, but either which way. With that said, yes, I can highly recommend Batman Arkham City. I can very much say that Batman Arkham City still holds up very, very well after all these years. And I kind of want to play it again now. I want to 100% it again now. It's not a very long game, it's not too complicated to 100%, especially in contrast to the likes of Yakuza. But our journey moves on, and we're on to a new destination for the next stream. So, with that, until our paths next cross again, dear samurai. May you have a beautiful evening, morning, or afternoon, wherever it is around this whole wide world you are. And as always, I'll see you all next time. And there we go. So that's the Forts video done. That's everything. So, yes, with only a few more minutes left of the stream, that's it. We're done. We are done. We have finished Batman Arkham City. Could have done that at the end, Harley Quinn Revenge, to be honest, but there we go. All done and dusted. On to the next game, which I think may very well be Turnip Boy. I've got about it. Apparently, it only takes about 3 hours to complete. So, I think we'll make a run through Turnip Boy for this evening stream. And that gives me time to set up Spyro. And we'll have a proper week of Spyro and I can take my time with it. So, with that said, well, I say take my time with it. Before Tears of the Kingdom release, I might have to do a speedrun. Oh, maybe. Oh, that's an idea. No, Spyro first. Yes, Spyro first, Turnip Boy after that, because I suspect I'm going to have at least a gap somewhere. Turnip Boy will be a stream gap. That's fine. Problem solved on that one. Anyway, with that said and done, well, first, if you're new here, hi, I'm Ezio. It's a pleasure to meet you. If you enjoyed what you saw, well, I'd really appreciate if you hit that follow button, but the decision will always be yours. If you ever want to catch me live, well, I will be right back here in just over an hour's time at 7 o'clock UK time as we continue, well, as we journey on to realms anew. But hey, if you want to catch up with any of our journeys so far, including Batman Arkham City, you can find all of them uploaded to the YouTube archive, which is linked in the panels down below, containing playlists of every game, every journey as I call them, that we've ever been on here on this channel, as well as all listed on our website, intothevortex.co.uk, which I really need to update at some point. And I think that's everything. Everything apart from a thank you to each and every one of you. Be you a chatter, be you a lurker. Thank you for joining me as we've journeyed through the Vortex today. Thank you for joining me as we have travelled through the world of this amazing game. Most of all, thank you for spending a little bit of your life here with me on the channel. It means the world. It always will do. And it always does. Now, let's see if we have enough to pay the good vibes forwards. Yes, but is there anyone live for us to pay the good vibes forwards to? This is a question that needs an answer immediately. And the answer is... yes, the Traveling Inquisitor is playing Diablo 3. We'll throw a raid over to the Traveling...
Pretty rewarding as well.
Sorry, Trev. There we go. We'll throw a raid over the Traveling Inquisitor. So... the Traveling Inquisitor playing Diablo 3. There we go. And so, with that said and done, to each and every one of you, may you all have a beautiful evening, morning, or afternoon, wherever it is around this whole wide world you are, and as always, until our paths next cross again, the Vortex awaits, and I'll see you all next time.